Good morning, Barbara. Good morning, Anne. Good morning, Brenda. Good morning, Liz. Good morning, Diane. Good morning, Charlene. It is a gorgeous day out there. Sunny, not too cold. Good morning, Joni. I am wearing my weights. So I see Facebook or whatever has not solved their problem of multiple entries. I see Joni is here twice. Good morning, Elizabeth. I will refrain from commenting on the multiple entries for the rest of the class, but just to let you know how crazy it drives me, because every time somebody comes in, the comments move up on my screen. I have to look up to see if it's somebody that's come in so I can say hello to them or respond. And in many cases now, that's not what it is. So actually, I think I have logged off Facebook, logged off my Wi-Fi, turned them both back on, and that hasn't solved the problem. Good morning, Patricia. So I think my next step is I'm going to actually delete my Facebook app, not my account, off of my iPad and reinstall it and see if that solves the problem. I will do that between today morning class and afternoon class. Good morning, Fran. Good morning, Connie. You have arrived. Good morning, Wendy. Good morning, Sue. So today's playlist is one of the virtual playlists that's put together by my provider. So Facebook should have no issue with it whatsoever. There are several that I could choose from. Good morning, Joanne. Good morning, Marnie. There are several that I can choose from. I chose one. None of these songs are going to be originals because that's what causes the problem. All of these songs will be originals. That should solve the problem with Facebook for now. I am still investigating into the Zoom idea, and I'm certainly leaning that way. I will probably set up a Zoom link for Saturday. It won't be a class. It'll be just a chance for people to try to log into Zoom to see if they can see me, all that sort of thing. Make sure that they know how to turn their cameras off, their mics off. I may do a couple of things to music just to see how the timing is between what I hear and what you see. Good morning, Colette. But that's how we'll be experimenting for a while. What I will probably do with Zoom after that is I will use the free account to try a full 40-minute class to see how people, react to that. We can only have 40 people at a time with the free one. I think. I might be able to have more, I'm not sure. I know it's a 40-minute class. So I'll probably do that later on in the week. Because there aren't as many people that log in later in the week. Good morning, Nancy. As I said, I take mine out before I'm on camera. So experimentation coming up. And it is 15 seconds to start time. So we'll see how this virtual playlist works. If worse comes to worse, we don't worry about the playlist, we just exercise. Let's get started. Roll those shoulders forward. And alternate. And roll them back. And alternate. And forward and back. Bring those arms in. Arms out. Good morning, Barbara. Shoulders up and down. And alternate. Good morning, Christine. Good morning, Cindy. And wiggle those fingers. Fingers and fists. Hello, Steve. Today's Wednesday. So for those of you that didn't catch it, or didn't notice, when I edited yesterday's video, I put Wednesday on it instead of Tuesday. And March. So Steve came on later and was puzzled as to why I had already posted today's video yesterday. And I said to him I didn't understand what he was talking about. Let's hula. So I had to go back and realize what I had done. So thank you, Steve. And change directions. Okay, so the one thing I'll say about having ankle weights on, makes the hula a lot easier. Keeps the feet much more stationary. And march. Hamstrings. And march. Toe tap. Left and right. Left and right. Other heel. Left and right. And toe. Left and right. And march. Let's start with 4 forward with the heel, 4 back with a toe. Lean forward, lean back. Add that clap in there. You mean you don't have those, Sarah? I could have Richard stand off to the side and stroke the lights. Add a kick. I'm going to change that forward foot. Leaning back. Lean forward. Add those kicks. And march. Out to the side. Make sure you flick those wrists at the end, get some nice extensions going. Let's double the motion. Back to singles. Out front. Hands nice and high. When you bring that foot out front, just tap with the toe. Don't let the heel come down. Let's double it. Back to singles. And march. Just a nice little simple side step. Bring those toes in behind. Turn the torso. Back to your side step. Bring those toes out front. Get those arms going. And march. Heels forward. Get those arms involved. Bring those shoulder blades right back. Double it. Back to singles. And march. I need a drink. Let's box. Bring it up tall. Bring it back down. Bring it all the way down. Bring those abs in. Back up. Let's do 4 of each. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Up. Down. And down. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. Tall. Down. And march. Let's get those knees up. Let's double it. You wouldn't think adding an extra 2 pounds on each ankle would make a difference. Oh my God. Back to singles. Woo. Get those legs and arms out front. And march. Let's get our squats in. And march. Uppercuts. Tall. And back down. When we go low, bend those knees. Here we go. Back up. 4 of each. 1, 2. Up. Down. Bend. Up. Tall. 1, 1, 2. Here we go. 1, 1, 2. Tall. Back down. And low. Back up. All the way around your body. All the way around. those arms up. So we're going to do up, front, side, bottom. Looks like this. Up, front, side, bottom. Up, side. Oh, my mistake, sorry. Up, front, side, bottom. Up, front, side, bottom. Up, front. And march. I need another drink. Woo! Let's see how the V step is with ankle weights on. Here we go. Not bad. I don't mind it. It is definitely a disco beat. We can't sing along, but you know what? Sing your own words. Row, row, row your boat down the stream. Back V. And march. 4 count. Here we go. Hamstring at the end. Two-step. Add those arms. Back to your march. Patting down. As the arms get taller, we go up on those toes. And then back down. And then bend those knees. Back up. Palms up. And march. Range of motion. So you're going to jab out and around. Out and around. Sort of like a half breaststroke, but you want the arms to come all the way around. And as the song says, we're going to keep on pushing. So what you have to do is pretend that there's something heavy in front of you, push it away. And march. Arms opposite directions and alternating. Here we go. Let's double. And march. We're going to do a knee up front and a hamstring on back. Looks like this. Then we're going to alternate that. Knee up front, hamstring and back. And march. Woo. Toe tap, both sets of toes. Don't let those arms dangle. Keep them up nice and tall. Move them around. We're going to bring that heart rate down nice and slow. Heels. Left and right. And march. Hamstrings. March. Figure 8. Pushing back and around, back and around. Use those arms to help you go a little bit further than you might normally do it without overdoing it. And march. Bring those arms up. Rotate those wrists. Change the direction. And fingers. Snap those fingers. And press those fingers into your thumbs. And wrists. Bring those arms in. And out. Shoulders up and down. Alternate. Forward and back. Roll them back. And alternate. And forward. And alternate. I'm going to get a drink, and we're going to start with resistance banding. I'm going to try one of my new pieces of equipment to see if it works. So these bands that I got are a little bit longer than the resistance band, and they don't give as much resistance as the resistance band, even the strongest one. But as I double it, pulse. There's hooks on the end, this side, for putting on handles for different types of exercises. I'll give those a try later in the week. I haven't given up the other resistance band. I just thought I'd try something new today. So this one is a 20 pound. So when I fold it in half, it becomes an 80 pound. Yeah, I can do my math. 20 times 2 is 40. Oh my goodness. Left and right. So this is a little bit stronger than the band I was using. My arms are already tired. Maybe Elizabeth can fill me in as to what the pound weight is on the one that she gave me. Up and down. New equipment makes my brain go, I guess, Barbara. That's my excuse. I'm sticking to it. Yes, I used to teach math. Other hand. Placing one arm across at the hip, bicep curls. Going to the other side. Placing that band behind you, hook it on your bottom, bicep curls. Now this one at full length is way too weak for what I'm doing, but this is better than nothing. And out. Take that band, roll it up, and ring it out. Pulsing out. And glad I caught that math mistake earlier. I wouldn't want Steve to go online later and point it out to me. And out, and in, out, and in, out. Four count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pulse. Pulse. That was pointed at me, not at you, Steve. I'm done with resistance band. We'll go on to the ball. I'm very thankful that you pointed out my error. And you are all of you are more than welcome to point out my errors. And pulse. Other hand. Here we go. Other hand, squeeze and release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Other hand, squeeze, release. Other hand, 4 count. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pulse. 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 Other hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably didn't even notice that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pulse. 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 Place that ball between your palms and pulse. Keep those shoulders relaxed. And squeeze and release. Squeeze. Release. Four count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pulse. Pulse. Pass that ball around your body. Changing directions. Bring it up tall. Taking that ball between your fingertips and your thumbs, just a gentle twist. Very gentle. Now grasping the ball, Doing the same thing, twisting forward and back. So the hands are working against each other. I'm done with the ball. Quick drink, hand weights. Pulsing on those heels. I guess they're on your toes. And then all the way up, very, very slow. Back down, very, very slow. And then back up. And down. And while we're here fairly stationary, let's do our abs. Crisscross across that body. Then while the weights are low, come across. Weights up. Put the palms up. Those weights behind me. Forward and up, very slow. Those feet about hip to shoulder width apart. Leaning. Keep the feet flat on the floor. Now our next one, if you're not using hand weights, I'm not sure how this works out for you. With hand weights, I'm able to grip the ends. So the weights are now pointed at the floor. Without changing wrist position whatsoever, the weights come up. If you're using water bottles, this will work. Small cans should work. Larger cans might be a little bit harder. We are done with equipment. I'm going to get a drink, get my chair, change up the music, which might take a little bit longer because I forgot to set it up ahead of time. And we'll do some stretching. before we go into our breathing, we will be back on at 4 o'clock this afternoon, 129 beats per minute. No weights on them. Woo. And in. And that is it for Wednesday morning at 10 o'clock. If I don't see you this afternoon, have a great Wednesday. Hopefully we'll see some of you at 4 o'clock. If not, we'll see you at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. Have a great Wednesday.